Well, hello, my dear friends. How are you doing? It is almost Christmas. It's just a matter of like 2, 3 more days. Yeah, I think. I'm recording this on, what day am I recording this on? A Monday. All right, so I am still in the midst of, I don't know, I've been so behind schedule. But yeah, just did health things. So now I'm like, okay, this would be a really neat Christmas gift, and this one I wanted to do, but I meant to do it weeks ago. So I want to make some of the wax seal stamps because I think that someone would absolutely enjoy these and use these because they love to handwrite letters still. So I thought, that might be neat. So I'm trying to figure out what stamps I want to use. And y'all know, if y'all seen my Temu hauls and Amazon hauls, you will have seen where I got quite a few stamps. Like when I first started doing this. So let's see here. Maybe y'all can help me pick some out. I didn't want them based on like winter or anything. I mean, even though winter just started. All right. Here's a little ornament that I've been working on. Oh, y'all have to wait for that video if I can get it edited and see. Well, thank you for joining my channel. My name is Rachel. I just hop right into the point. We're all friends here, right? So I have my little wax seal heater. It's already on. You can see the little light. It does get quite hot. So I have like mats on here, so it shouldn't be burning my table or anything. This is a whole set that I've gotten. I got them individually, and these are the initials. It's the alphabet, and it took me a while to get these. All right, so I want a P. Let's do that. And let's see here if I can find. I wish I had peonies. I don't think I have any peonies. There's Tree of Life. What are these right here? I think I'm only doing round ones, so I don't want to get any of those rectangular shaped ones. Oh, I have these right here. I like the paw pad one, because she does have a little dog. So maybe I'll do this one. I just want to make like a set of them. Oh, I wonder if this one will fit in there. Will that fit in there? It might. I think it might. Can you get a square into a circle? Is that the only butterfly one I have? I'm using this little, the little mold right here just because I'm trying to conserve wax, and because I can no longer get the wax from Temu. Well, not directly from the way, here's one. Here's a circular one. I'll use that one. I can't, oh, and here's a flower. This might be pretty to do. So, as I was saying, I can no longer get them to ship from Temu. They have to be from the local warehouse. And, of course, then that means I have to pay the $2.99 on top of the cost that they are. And they are, the wax pellets are a little pricey. So, I do have, like, a large bag of these, which I've been getting these, wow, a long time ago. And I'm sorry for all the crinkling and noise, but I have another one of these. That one's kind of gotten bent. To be honest, I had to dig this out. I'm like, oh, where's my wax seal things? These make really large ones. I don't think I want to make it quite that large. I might need that out. And what else do I need? So now I need to get, these are some more of my little things in here. Oh, can't get this open. Come on, come on. These are some more of the stamp things. I didn't realize I had more of these in here. Huh. Did not know that. I thought it was all the little handles and things. So I am going to need one of the handles out. So that one should suffice. And I also have these that I can put just on a mat like this and press them out. So I might use, I think I want the small ones because I do want to kind of conserve the wax. All right. I don't know why I took this out, but let's put you in here. All right, let's put that one in there. Overall, these are pretty heavy and they're brass. All right, let's see here. I don't know if I want any of those colors or not. Let's see, what colors should I pick out? Oops, what did I drop? Oh, these are pretty. These are pearlescent ones. Man, I wish I could still get these from Temu. Oh, those are really dark blue. Oh, these are so pretty too. All right, I'm just gonna pull some out. And is that the same color? Very similar, but not. Oh, here's some of these. I may try to cut some of those up. And here's some clear ones right there. So I'm just trying to get out an assortment of them and try to get some of these melted. Oh, here's some pink ones. All right, let's see. That should be enough. There's some more of these too. These are pretty. All right, let's see. Let's just get with this. Let's start to melt them. So this is an electric one, and that's what I wanted. That you can get them with the, most of them come with the little thing that you do the tea light on, and that's fire. And yeah, I don't need to be messing with fire. So let's see. Oh, this one, I have to cut it open. Maybe I won't use this one. Let's see. So it takes quite a few to get the wax to melt. And I think I actually, you know what? I have one that I melted a while back and I wanted to remelt that. And I've lost it. Here we go. I'm going to put this in here and remelt it. And you'll see it melts pretty quickly. You can see that melting down. Where's the little pokey thing that I had? Now, I am no expert on this, believe me. I am just, yeah. It's one of those things I'm just kind of like learning as I go. But I also have the stickers to go on the back of them. And this just kind of like pokes it down in there. Look, see how that's melted? You know, can y'all see that? It's all melted down. I think these might be too big. I want to stick with the smaller ones. I'm trying not to get anything on this because this gets warm. It gets pretty warm. I wouldn't have anything next to it where it could melt because it definitely would. So try to keep your wax melts from the area. And you see once it melts quick. Okay, that is like all melted. And this is several colors mixed in it. You can see it has that pretty iridescent coloring to it. And let me get this all ready. What is this? This is the butterfly. What did I do with the initial one? Oh, no. Goodness. All right, do y'all see what I did with the initial one? I feel like I've got wax things everywhere. All right, I don't want to lose those. Because let me tell you, it took me a while to collect all of these stamps. All right, I will have to look for that. I'm sure it's somewhere right in front of me. At least I'm hoping it is. I mean, it can't be too far away. Seriously. All right, did I not take it out? No, I took it out. It's missing. I didn't put it back in one of these, did I? Oh, goodness. All right, let me move this stuff out of my way. Huh. It's just disappeared on me. Okay, there's one, and I've put one on here. All right, let me just do a practice run. Lord, what did I do with it? Isn't that funny? Don't you love when you... That is crazy. All right, I am going to... Ooh, you can see it's smoking because that's actually on the burner part. I need to get that wiped out. I need to try to get that wiped out. And you just kind of push it down. Oh, I don't have nearly enough wax. Did I not do something right? Yeah, I need more wax in there. Let's see here. I need a paper towel. Do I have a paper towel? Let's see if I can clean this out. Because that will smoke. I don't want it to do that. Just set off my smoke detector. Whew, don't want to burn your hand. Let me tell you, this gets hot. It does not mess around. It gets hot in here. I'm not trying to burn my hand. Oh, goodness. Let me try to wipe this off from up under here. Yeah, chances are I'll have to pour that again. Oh no, look how pretty it is. Voila. That's cute. That turned out cute. And there you go. It cools off pretty quickly. That's cute. All right, let's see here. Let's put some more in this color. Now, these were long stick ones. I think you can also use these for like in your glue hot gun thing. And then you can just put that in it and then press it down. But I just wanted to cut these up. So I'm hoping I should be able to do. Let's try it. Oh yeah, they're cut. Ooh. And I wanted to use these as fillers so I wouldn't use up so much of the color ones. Ooh. I can clean that up later. All right, so I'm really baffled as to what I did with my thingy. Let me get another one of these out because you want to get a good assembly line going when you're doing them. And these can be colored in. So I am going to put this one on this one. It's like, did I drop it back in here? I don't know. I can't imagine it dropped in here. Now, I do have markers. These markers are just for the wax. Ooh, here's some pearlescent ones. Those are pretty. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I dropped them in there. And I did not. I need another one of these. All right. Someone just shout out if you see what I've done with it. I'm going to put this one on here too, so I can just pick and choose which one I want. Ooh. Yeah, now these look more like they're supposed to be for glue. They are not melting. Yeah, that's not melting so much. And it is supposed to be wax, but I think these are really glue sticks. Look. Yeah, these are glue sticks. For sure. Those are meant for glue sticks. Okay. But it was, and I may have, it's been a while now. I will try to go ahead and use it and see what it does. And, all right, the main one I wanted to use is the P. All right, make me feel like I'm going crazy there. All right, let me get another one of these out. So I don't think that those are going to work so well with that. I know I have another one of these. Okay. And I don't know what those are called there. Maybe it's just pressers or something. I don't know. Do I need more of the glue stuff in here? Let's get that flat and let's just try it out. I don't know. Ah! Gosh, yes, I hit that. This is why I don't mess with the fire. Yeah, these are definitely glue. So I can use those with my glue, but not, yeah, I can put those in my hot glue gun and do it. These are definitely not wax. The sticks aren't. Which they look like glue sticks, and that's why I thought they were at first, and then I saw where you can do it with that. I don't think that's going to work very well because, you know. Well, let's see what it does. Because it's glue, I'm pressing it down more. Let's leave you down there to cool down. All right, let me try to get this cleaned off. Let me set you in there. And how do you clean off glue? You just let it cool down. I think I do have another little pour outer thing. Ooh, let me put that back in there so it can melt some. No, don't let me burn my hand on this stuff. Do not let me burn my hand on this, which I've already done. Goodness, glue. Let's see if I can get that cleaned out. Wow. All right. So do not use the ones that look like glue sticks. They're supposed to have like glitter in them as well. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I misread it, and maybe that was just for the glue stick type of thing. But let's see how this looks. Interesting. Very, very thin. Because it wasn't a lot. But, I mean, I did get the imprint. Yeah, I guess I could cut around it. Oops, and do it like that. Yeah, I guess you could do something like that to salvage it. Yeah. Maybe use like my, yeah. It's not bad. That's not bad. This is better, and it definitely feels like wax. Yeah, these are nice. Okay, just stick with those. Let's try this color. And I never know how many I need to use. I put 3 of those in there. So let's see here. Let's put, do I want it to be really dark blue? Or let's put one more in here. And which one did I get these out of? Not that one. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, I used to be able to get these directly from Temu. I don't know, maybe pay $5 or $6 for them, but they don't sell them directly anymore. So I guess I would have to get them off of Amazon. They also have like the local warehouse, but yeah, they're still pricey. And you have to pay the $2.99 for them. All right, I'm excited to do this. These are fun. It's fun for me because I feel like I'm making something as a gift, and I would love to be able to make like maybe 25 of these and put the little stickers on the back. And put them in a little pouch. Oh, that would be so darling. And then they just go in your the back of your letters. And you don't want them too thick, so they won't, hopefully they don't pop off. But yeah, I'm excited about these. And again, you just take this to kind of like swirl your color. It's kind of like doing resin work, swirling and mixing the colors. So I just want to make a few of them the same color. Yeah, this definitely feels like glue. It's funny. Yeah, that's kind of neat though, the glue ones. Might make some more of those and put a couple of the wax in there, because that's the glue mixed with the wax. Yeah, and this is definitely the wax, and you can remelt these down as you saw me do that one. All right, let's see. Oops, don't stir so much. You don't want to put too many of these in here. Let me let that melt some more. It looks like the blue ones take a little bit longer to melt than the than the other ones. Because yeah, it's taking a little bit. Let me just be patient and let it melt. But all right, I think I took one of the tools out of that. Oh, and I have these. These are pretty too. So maybe I'll make 4, maybe like, I don't know, 3 or 4 of that color. I want to kind of get away from that blue-gray look. And let's maybe do some this color. I want to make sure it gets melted good. Definitely, like I said, make sure you have this setting on something that, you know, absorbs the heat. And I have this on the Teflon and also a thick heat-resistant pad. I feel like I need to have this setting over there because I feel like I'm reaching over. All right, that's pretty. You see that? And I'm just going to pour that in the middle. You want to kind of like pour it in the middle of it. Oh, see, I'm reaching across. I think what it is that this scoop needs to be on the other side. That's what I think it is. And it's like once that glue got on it, it doesn't do so well. All right, where's the P at? This is the P. And you just kind of like push it down. Get that in the middle and press down on it. And the brass helps to cool it back down some too. Now, did I put all of those back? All right. I want to see what it looks like. I probably needed to use a little, is that an R or a P? Yeah, it's a P. Almost looks like an R. It's a P. I think I'm gonna have to use a little bit more. So, I need a little bit more wax in there to make it spread out a little bit more. Which ones did I use? Let's go again. So I put 4 in there. Let's put another white one to lighten it up some because that green will take over. Let's put another white one in there. And let's see here. Okay, we got doing 2 of each. Maybe not. One of those and 2, 4. Let's go with like 5. Maybe 6, 7. And let that melt down. Get the wax off of there. And these are silicone, so it comes clean. And I also have these little round silicone discs too that I can use to press these on. Is this one? Yeah, this one's the same angle. So I can do this too, like once I do one, have another one melting in it, but yeah, I'll take my time doing them. And hopefully this will be therapeutic. They're all this angle, I guess, if I pour it this way, but I guess it's not meant to scrape out. And I have all of these shapes, so if I want to make larger ones, I can. All right, I just need to fill this circle up all the way. All right, let's see what we got here. Is it melted? It needs to get a little bit warmer. Sounds like there's an old classic movie playing on my TV. It's on. All right. So this will probably be, I'll make a couple more of these and then I will just kind of like get some more of them made and show y'all the finished ones. But y'all are getting the gist of what I'm doing, and you can see how long this takes to get it done. But you can mix and swirl the colors so it's marbled, and you can see why I don't want to do the fire ones. Because oh my gosh, that scares me to have this on the flame, tea light or not. And you can see how long it takes to melt it. The tea light would burn out. It's probably fine if you're just doing a few. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. See if I can scrape this out. Come on, come on. And you do have to work with some speed so it doesn't cool down on you. That back in there. And where is my pea? I'll try to like push it. Oh, that's good. That might have been too much though. See, it's oozing out there. And that's fine. I wish I'd gotten it pushed over there some more, but it's okay. Let's put those in there. 2, 4, 5. Let's do 5. I don't know how many I did. That's what I need to do is figure out how many I'm doing. This one turned out great though. That one turned out great. Because that way it can go through the postal system. Let me see. Do I have the stickers? I do. I thought I ordered quite a few of the stickers. And let's see. And one of the other things you can't still get on directly from the Temu warehouse is the resin paste, the pigment paste and things. All right. And so I want to make it big enough where that'll fit on there. And let's see. How does it go? And you don't want to peel that other part off. Just want to, I think I'm doing it right, yeah. Just want to stick that on there. So then when you give it to someone, they just hopefully should be able to peel that off. That's what I'm thinking. And it should stick. No? Alright, why are you not working? Am I doing something wrong? No? Maybe. Okay, there it is. And that's sticky right there. And then all they have to do is just stick it on their letter. Isn't that neat? I'm excited about these. Yay. Now I can pull this one off. And let's see what we got. And I can actually trim that off right there if I want. Or you can leave it on. But I think I'm going to try to trim that off. Not make it look like it was trimmed. That's the thing. Well, I should have probably used my knife. Because that looks like it's been trimmed now. It doesn't look organic. You know, like just pushed down. Like that looks pretty with it pushed down like that. Because it lets you know it's a wax seal. Alright, let me try to go ahead and trim around this too. To make it even. Yeah. Trim this around too. Alright, that'll work. I like it. I like it. I like it. And then I will melt this back down in there. And so I have to kind of like wait for this to go to get melted. And I do have another one of these melters. So it'd be hard to get an assembly line done. So this is just something you can take your time and do. It's slow going. And you have to use patience. And I think once I get my groove with it, and pressing them down, and that'll be good. So I mixed that all up. I should have let it melt and then swirled it, because that would have kept the pretty design in it. But you just want to kind of like pour it right in the middle. Because when you press down on it, get as much of that out as I can. And for the rectangular ones, yeah, you'll have to use more. Where's the little doggy one at? Where? Right here? Yeah, let's see. I'm going this way with it. I'm trying to press evenly. But enough where the imprint's going to go on it. I'm going to remelt some of these. I almost put that wax one back in there. Not the wax one, the glue one. I don't want to do that. And so you can melt that back down. But be careful it doesn't go outside of the pot, which it just did. I'll get that in there. And I'm going to put another white one in there. And I may try to put a different one. And I have shimmery ones. I have, I think, glittery ones. So you can get all kinds of different wax ones. And that looks like one where they had pressed it, the factory, and it, yeah, do that green one. And yeah, I'm just going to try to mix and match some. I think these are the pearlescent ones. And let's put Let's lighten it up with a pearlescent one in there. And let's see what this one looks like. Oh, that's darling. And it's okay if it's up like that, because that looks like a wax seal. Oh, that's pretty. And so I will put a sticker on the back of that one. Oh, this color, I really like that. I like that, how it kind of like is marbled a bit. And this one's kind of like solid. But so I'll try to be patient, let these melt down completely, and then gently swirl it and pour it out so I can keep some of that marbling. Well, I will be back after I've gotten several of these made, and you could also, oh gosh, I dropped a whole bunch of my stuff down. These are meant for fire paint seal coloring pens, and so you can color in the images, you can highlight different parts on it, just like you would like one of your resin projects. Like I can really color in that P to make it stand out more, color in the butterfly, give it different, you know, colorings and stuff on it. But I think I'll practice on one, and these are metallic pens. So yeah, I'll be back when it's time to do that. So for right now, I will just get some more made, one at a time. Be back. All right, my friends, I have started coloring that in, and I realized I didn't hit the record button. So I'm just picking up a color that is in here, which is the pink. It's a little more prominent in this one. And look at the marbling in it. Oops, sorry. There you go. But you see how good these markers really go on. I'm trying to get it to focus in. Where's my camera at? Move it back some. There we go. I'm just trying to bring that P out a little bit more. Can't tell where's the design at. That's not it. Yeah, so it looks like the P goes all the way down there. Let's just get that. Bring out the detail in that. But that just shows you can, like, if you have scenes, they have so many stamps. They have different scenes and stuff, and see how that pink just really picks up on that pink one right there. And I was doing this one in white. Did I get that one all done? I guess I did get that one. Yeah, so I just did that one in white. And this is the one that is actually the hot wax one, the hot glue one. So, and the markers worked on that one fine as well. So I decided to take a little bit of break from it and just go ahead and work on these, because I did want to do like 5 of the P's. So I think I'm going to do 5 of each and let that be a really nice gift. And this one's also got pink in it. So I'm going to do this one as well. Oh, maybe I'll use the other pink. This is like a, let's see, it doesn't say what color it is. It's like a orangey pink. Maybe this one's purple. I don't know. Let's try this one. Let's see what it looks like. And ooh, that's like the perfect match to that color, and they're metallic. Oh, so pretty. It matches that color of that wax in there perfectly. Oh, that looks so pretty. It didn't take so long to get these done. I guess if you had a bigger melter, then you could just like pour a bunch of them at one time. But No. Look at that. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to get it to pick up. There. Oh, it's pretty. Now these I did trim. I think they do look better without trimming them, because that's the way a stamp, you think of a stamp. And this one, you can see the shimmer in that one. That one's beautiful. What color should I outline that one? Maybe outline it in white, like I did the other one. Ooh, there's also a gray. Let me try the gray. Let's try the gray. And I've had these markers for a while, so I'm so glad they didn't dry out on me. And let's see. And it's the first time I'm using them, so they don't seem to need a lot of priming up. And I'm just kind of like following the outline of it. I was thinking I was going to get this video uploaded tonight, but I don't know about that. Don't know if I already passed my normal upload time, because it's what, almost 7 o'clock, and I normally got videos uploaded at 4:30 each day, but let's see. Alright, so I wanted to do one, show you how to do one without the frame. And so whatever size you're doing, if it's an oblong one, you just want to kind of like drag it that way. So I'll be doing this heart. And let's see, which way am I going to do it? Let's kind of like let it pour out. Oh, that's beautiful. So I want the wax to go a little bit that way. So not in its normal oval shape. And I need to go ahead and get that back in there. And let's press down. Try to get it right in the middle. And press it down. I don't know if I got the tip of the heart or not. Oh, I love that pearlescent color. And I just used the white pearlescent ones. And you have the matte ones, which aren't as shiny, but look how shiny that one is. All right, let's see what we got there. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look at that. Now that's pretty. Look at that pearlescent. It's like a quilted heart. Oh, that's so pretty. That's lovely. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. I'll make a couple more of those. Alright guys, well thank you for watching this video. I know most of it was fast forwarded, but this thing I really want to make some more of these more on a regular basis, but these were going to be for a birthday present. And as you can see, I just kind of like brushed on my dyes, some of the glitter. As you can see, it does not pick it all up like resin does, so I'll have to clean these off or just leave it on for the next time. But it does give them a bit of sparkle, and it just kind of like, I don't know, just a different effect. And again, I am new to doing this, but yeah, I think the person receiving these will really enjoy them. These are double-sided stickers just for the stamps, mainly made for stamps, but you can use them for anything else. You just peel the white back off and put it on your letter. So let me know how you enjoyed this video, and please give me any suggestions on a better way to do these, because I'm sure there's multiple ways to do these and how you can do these and different techniques you can use to doing them. But for right now, this is the one I know. So please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, don't forget JLU. Bye.